Welcome to Off-Road Travel TV.
The XTrainer, also known as the XTrainer, is one of the most popular bikes in Beta's lineup. It's unique because it features many components from the Italian company's race bikes, yet the chassis is smaller, making it ideal for shorter and less experienced riders. Our Carl Kramer and Mark Correa had a chance to test the 2024 model in Park City, Utah, during the Speed and Sport Adventures annual off-road tour. We brought along multi-time rally champ Mason Klein to help get input from various of other riders at the event. But first, here's former Grand National Cross Country champ and current Beta staffer Rodney Smith to explain all about this revolutionary machine.
With me here today, I have a 2024 Beta XTrainer. It's one of our unique bikes, one of our best sellers. The reason being is it's a smaller chassis, it's lighter, so it makes for an older generation or even women and kids, gives them a lot more confidence, a lot more feel on the bike because of it being lighter and a smaller chassis. What's really unique also about the bike is the adjustable power valve. The motor is real tunable, it's real mellow, but yet it's still you can tune it to yourself. You can make it actually more aggressive if you really want to. It comes with a kickstart option if you want to buy a kickstart option also. It's electric start. It has an electric start motor on the bottom of the motor underneath by the skid plate. It's got a little bit smaller suspension and everything, but yet it's a great off-road bike. Hi there, I'm Rodney Smith and I'm with Beta USA. I'm actually a brand ambassador for them. With me here today, I have one of their brand new 2024 XTrainers. It's been a real good seller for Beta. It's a unique bike. It's a lot smaller in size and chassis. It's a lot lighter weight, so it's real friendly for older guys or even maybe more of a novice type rider. It's not as of aggressive off-road bike, but yet it still can be ridden pretty aggressive. Some of the unique things to it, in 23 we made big changes to the XTrainer, meaning it has a whole new rear subframe. It's more like our bigger bikes. It uses the same filter, same airbox as the other bikes, the same seat, which is also a push button seat to remove it, which makes it real handy to get to the battery. It's also oil injected, which means you only have to put pump gas in it. You don't have to mix it. It makes it real handy. Some of the other unique features to it are you can buy a kickstart. So if you're really kind of skeptical about the battery and about having an electric start, you can buy a kickstart option. It's already ready for it.
For this test, we headed out to Utah to go riding with a group of 50 riders. That's right, 50 riders. We were based out of this amazing 27,000 square foot privately owned log cabin, and they're also part of the MX and Off-Road Tour Network. And for transparency's sake, some of the co-founders of Off-Road Travel TV, like Ken Fott, Mark Correa, Vanessa Zito, Rob Johnson, also have ownership in Speed and Sport Adventures, so we want that noted. We chose Park City for this test because it offers a unique blend of single track, two track, and public roads. The scenery is absolutely stunning. At the time of the test, Mason Klein was between racing contracts, so we took the opportunity to bring him along for the event. We were also fortunate to have great weather for the ride, which made it slippery and technical for the first day. So, how'd our bike work? Here's our crew to explain.
So we had a wide variety of trails here that included some really fast fire roads, really muddy, rocky, gooey, slippery, technical kind of extreme terrain, and then some places that we literally did not see dirt for a quarter mile. It was just loose boulders and rocks and things, and no matter where we were, the bike did really amazing. In particular, we had a two-track section that were deep V's. You had to jump over them, and you ended up riding on these really slick clay sidewalls. And this bike felt like it was just on Velcro with this power being so smooth. It's got this mode switch up here that gives you a choice between sunshine and rain. And when you're on the rain setting, the traction is just superb. It's really as good as you could ask for. For my, at 6'1", the riding compartment's a little bit cramped for me on a long day, but I could totally make it work. I love the light feel. I love the smooth feel of the engine. It's got long legs with this transmission. You got a really low first gear, really high gear, and it really does everything that I could have asked it to, and I'm glad that I had it.
If you're an aggressive off-road racer, where you're racing competitively, you'd want the regular standard RR300 or the race edition. But for a guy getting into off-road and maybe his first bike or something like that, this is a really good bike. Really rider friendly and a lot lighter feeling and more confidence.
First time I've ever ridden a cross trainer, and it's something that I've wanted to ride for many years because just the idea of it makes sense for my needs. It's lower, it's easy to ride, and it pretty much fits the bill for somebody who needs to go out, get off, take pictures, jump back on, go to another spot. And after riding it today, probably over 100 miles, I think, all sorts of trails, it was just what I expected, and I'm very impressed with it. Makes me want to buy one. The suspension worked really good for the speeds that I was going. Really tractable motor. I like the 2-position map switch. I would use the rainy day map most of the time on the trails, and then for the fire roads or on the street, I just put it to the sunny days. And I don't know if it made any difference for my speed, but made me feel like I was fast. Let's see, what else? It was pretty comfortable. I think like any dirt bike, when you're doing long stretches on the highway or on just flat dirt roads, it gets a little bit numb in your bottom. But otherwise, see, everything seemed to work really well. Oh, I wish it had a little bit more gas capacity because it seems like you do run out of gas or run low pretty quick, and you gotta switch it to reserve.
This is multi-time rally champ Mason Klein running into our own cameraman Ken Fott after 3 hours into day one.
Sorry. I was trying to get a picture.
Yeah, I'm doing a video.
I told Lacey, I was like,
I got a little ear music on there. Okay, let's go.
Something that was really impressive was through all the really deep ruts, because of all the rain, I felt like the bike handled it really well, especially for being stock. The bike was really safe for me, and that's a big thing. I think having a bike that you can get on and just feel safe. That's definitely something I noticed in both of these. Through a lot of the tough extreme enduro style stuff and all the slippery riding, the bike was able to stay really straight. And yeah, getting on the XTrainer version was pretty cool. I did a little bit better through some of those sections on the XTrainer just because it was a little bit lower. And even though I'm tall, it's still nice to know that you have that extra leg extension, you know?
The uniqueness of Beta's XTrainer is important to all of us at Off-Road Travel TV because everybody can have fun riding the bike. It's a very logical, purpose-built platform that hits a sweet spot on the market. And because it's 2-stroke, maintenance is relatively easy for do-it-yourself mechanics and features convenience like oil injection and electric start. Great job, Beta. You hit a home run with the cross trainer.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. See you on the trail.